I'm the youngest of four, and so my parents are working to put all three through college right now. So just any help I can get for them means like a lot to me. To me, like the scholarship, like the ideals of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity is service and leadership and just helping out the community. And that's just something like I want to do. I'm interested in like secondary education, to become a high school social studies teacher. I have a lot of like influential teachers that made me realize like the impact they had on me. Like I want to put that impact on future students and help make a change through that.
What it means to be part of Alpha Esquires is a place where I can go solve my problems. Having people to talk to, having people teach you different things, like mentor us about what to do to become productive young men. It's not just a program, it's still like it's that brotherhood, it's that connection they have with each other where they go to help out and they truly like care about the community as well as each other. It's a great place to just become a leader and build up the leadership skills needed as well as confidence. And you'll also make those personal connections, which is going to last a lifetime if you join.
It's a great honor. It's something that a lot of African-American young males hope to achieve one day as they get to go off to college. I've been all over Toledo my whole life, from west side to south side, and seeing everything, knowing that it's a struggle. It's going to be a blessing to know that I can make a difference in young people's lives and in my own life. With the scholarship, I know that I'm on the right track with making this community better and to be able to stand up for people who are out of voice.
So beautiful to hear there. Yeah, so looking forward to what those young men are going to do. Guiding young men into roles of service and leadership. Doing so may have some challenges and some stigmas at times, right?
That's right. And Rev John C Jones of the Alpha Xi Lambda chapter of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity joins us this morning with how you can help foster those qualities in young men in the Toledo area and honor a man with many of those qualities and much more. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., of course, we're talking about ahead of MLK Day, which is coming up next week, a week from today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're excited. That just warms my heart.
Right?
Watching those guys, and like we were there and saw them when they were doing the video, but like to see it again. Nick, Josiah, and Ward are really great guys, and they're just a small snapshot of the work we're able to do with young men here in Toledo, and we're really excited because this Saturday coming up, we'll be doing our MLK breakfast once again, and it's a phenomenal event. We think it's the premier event, particularly to kick off MLK weekend. So the men of Alpha Phi Alpha, Alpha Xi Lambda chapter really are excited to do this one more time. So
this is something that you all are doing annually,
yes, sir.
Have been doing annually. Why is it so important to you in the fraternity to do this?
Yeah, so it is critical when we look across the community, not just here locally, but nationally, right? But when we look across the community, when you can give a young man an opportunity, or any young person for real, but we focus on young men, when you can give them an opportunity to pursue post-secondary education, it is a huge shift in the game for them, right? So we know that one of the biggest barriers to post-secondary access is dollars and cents.
Yeah.
And so how do we help them, even if it's $1,000 and we award up to $3,000, but even if it's $1,000, that can make the difference between them staying in school or them saying, hey, I got to stay home a semester. And we know if they can get that post-secondary degree, the opportunities for career advancement are endless.
With this breakfast, then, this is an opportunity for the entire community to come and support this work that you all are doing in these young men. You're going to have a great speaker. It's going to be just, as you mentioned, it's a premier event to kick off this weekend.
Yeah, so we get to do this, and our speaker this year is NFL Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins, so we're really excited about that.
It's exciting.
In and of itself, right? So for all you Eagles fans out there, you better know that. But then more importantly, we get to honor a local community leader with our John Major for Justice Award, and then we've got 5 guys that we're going to give a scholarship to this year, right? And so being able to do that, build this program, raise dollars for our Esquires program, which is developing young men into that space, it really is an opportunity for the whole community to join with us. We've got great sponsors. Huntington Bank is our lead sponsor, and so really getting folks to come out, support it is critical, not just for Saturday, But as we go forward, every year we do this, and so getting more people involved to support young men in scholarships is crucial.
Yeah, so talk to that piece a little bit more about supporting these young men right here in the Toledo area, helping to give them an opportunity to further their education, maybe an opportunity they wouldn't have otherwise.
Absolutely, and oftentimes they wouldn't. And you see young people say, "Hey, I want to go to school," but haven't understood what the cost is related to that. So when you can provide those dollars, now they can choose a path. Whereas working and going straight into work is not bad by any stretch. People choose it every day. But to have in the dollars, the research is true, the dollars you can attain and be able to earn over a lifetime significantly increases when you're able to do it. We also think that being able to do this puts a child and a young man on a trajectory versus seeing them doing things in community that we don't want them to do. And we talk about all the violence. It's highlighted on every news station all the time. And we say if the community can come together and wrap ourselves around these young men, we can help to change the course for what they're doing. They've got great parents, but sometimes parents need some help, right, to navigate through it. And Alpha Phi Alpha, we say it's our job to come alongside mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, help develop these young men to be the great leaders that they can be.
We saw just the snippets of those videos of men who are looking forward to, young men who are looking forward to their futures. What is it like for you to see all of it come full circle when you see these young men go through and get these degrees?
Yeah, that is a really great question. So literally was looking at pictures, and one of our guys who we gave a scholarship to probably 3 or 4 years ago, Chase Dupree, is on his way to graduate from the University of Toledo, right? He's now a member of our fraternity, but he's on his way to graduate. To watch that circle of life continue to develop, honestly, I don't see any better work. And so we try to encourage everybody, whether you're a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, or you're a member of another fraternity or sorority, or you're just a person in community that wants to support it, our encouragement is find a kid, wrap yourself around them, because your impact on that child can literally change the trajectory, not just of them, but their family, our community. And so we encourage everybody, join us and in this work as we're really trying to develop men into becoming great leaders.
Yeah, that's awesome that you guys are doing that. And how can people help support what you all are doing?
Absolutely. So a couple ways. Number one, we still have tickets available. So by all means, you can get to the breakfast. And I think we provided some access points. You can go on Eventbrite, or you can go to our website, which is www.axl1906.org. You can go there and find access to tickets. And if you don't see it there, we've got it posted all over social media. The city of Toledo has included it in their marketing materials for MLK weekend, because obviously the city and University of Toledo host a big event on Monday. And so we're all sort of trying to run this game together and connect these dots. So by all means, find out more information about Esquires and all of that there.
Yeah, get those tickets to breakfast coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, really nice too, just to help these young men in the community, because like you mentioned, we see the violence going on, and it's nationwide.
Absolutely.
But to highlight what you all are doing just to help them is very admirable.
And we really appreciate you all having us here to highlight the good stuff, right? On good day, right? To highlight the good stuff and not just those things that are happening that are a bit crazy. But there's a lot of great things happening in Toledo to build young men and women, and so we're trying to be a part of that.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.